Hey everybody, it's Steph Mishuk with killersites.com and killerphp.com. In this video, I want to talk about, very briefly, Joomla. Now, Joomla is a content management system similar in many respects to WordPress or Drupal. I am just mentioning this, and the point of this blog is to say that it's something you may want to look at and consider. And I haven't used it, so this may be premature, but I've been reading about it. I'm reading a book for review, and it looks very interesting for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's very robust. It has a lot of capabilities in terms of a CMS. Number two, you'll see a lot of material out there. If you go to bookstores, not that many of us buy tech books these days, but if you do go to a bookstore, you'll see actually more Joomla books, at least I've noticed, than any of the other major CMSs, Drupal, WordPress. So that's interesting, although I haven't done a check on Amazon. And another thing, I've been getting calls from people asking about Joomla, so there seems to be a bit of buzz about the CMS, but that's just one reason. The other reason I'm interested in it is because it's been actually branched off into, you have the CMS, which is your content management system, and you also have a development platform, more like a Zend framework or a Code Igniter or Symfony, etc. Of course, Joomla is written in PHP. So what's interesting is that they've sort of branched this out. You have two co-independent projects. And it may be an interesting thing to look at for PHP developers, because content management systems and content management based websites are very popular these days, very, very useful. I've been advocating the use of WordPress for many years as the basis of just about every website. And Joomla may be an alternative or even a replacement, because when you have an architecture that is designed in a way that Joomla is designed to be a framework rather than just a CMS, that to me is interesting. What's also interesting is that according to the book I've been reading, the author of the book was saying that there are Java people behind the Joomla community, and the significance of that is that Java people tend to be very sophisticated. So this would indicate to me that the code architecture in Joomla might be pretty sophisticated in that so what does that sophistication mean? It means that the code will be reusable, and will be good code that might make your life a lot easier as a web designer and web developer. Again, these are assumptions on my part based on what I've been reading, but I'm about a fourth of the way through this book, and I just wanted to mention this very quickly in this video blog. So Joomla is something to look at. You may find it will make your web design work and your web programming work far more productive. That's it for now. We have at Killer Sites, well, that's it for the Joomla discussion. At Killer Sites, we have a whole slew of new videos that are coming out very, very soon. Basic stuff, I guess, for people listening to this blog on the new Dreamweaver CS6, on new Photoshop CS6, and a whole bunch of more stuff, jQuery projects, and even an SEO course, I believe. I've written it out. I just haven't sat down to produce it. Anyhow, that's it. I hope you found this video useful. Joomla is something that might be worth looking into. Bye-bye.